YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we'll be checking out the FlexiSpot C7 Max Premium Ergonomic Office Chair with foam cushion. Pretty much in this video, I will be doing like an unboxing, explaining to you guys how to put this thing together, give you some first impressions, a review after using it for some time. I'll also be comparing it one of the most famous chairs in the desk setup community, which is going to be the Autonomous ErgoChair 2. In case you guys have that chair and you're looking to upgrade, we're going to check out today if the FlexiSpot C7 Max is a good contender. Some of the key features with the FlexiSpot C7 Max is going to be the adjustable backrest height, upgraded foam latex seat cushion, multi-zone back support, and the 5D armrest. This chair has 9 different adjustments which help you dial in the perfect height for comfort. We all have different requirements when it comes to sitting in a comfortable office chair, so hopefully in this video I can help you guys out determine if this chair is right for you. The current pricing for the C7 is going to be $449, which I think is a good budget range when it comes to a premium office chair. Now FlexiSpot did provide me with this chair for this review, but like all reviews on my channel, everything in this video is my opinion and what I think about the product. I'm simply going to be testing this chair out, show you guys how to put it together, even comparing it to a similar chair to help you guys make an informed decision if you're in the market to purchase or upgrade a new office chair. If this is your first time hanging out with me, or if you are a returning viewer, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get this chair all set up and going. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get this bad boy going. Box is pretty big. All right, so far everything in here is well packaged and protected. Here is the bottom of the chair. It's like 3 different kinds of screws, and then they do have extras right here. Here is your piston. Oh. That's what this guy looks like right here. I got the gray version of this chair. They only make it in gray and in black. Here is your headrest right here. Very nice, you know, headrest. Okay, this looks like an armrest. I'm really impressed on how well they are covering up all of the pieces so they don't get like scratched during transport. 2 thumbs up for that. It feels like really nice, you know, like soft but firm. Oh, this has a footrest. I forgot to mention that they do have the option with a footrest, and I thought this one didn't have a footrest, but I do, and I'm actually very excited. Footrest gang. Woo. I'm like breaking a sweat just from unboxing. So yes, this is the bottom of the chair right here. This looks like. All right, so here is the backrest of the chair. I'm kind of digging it a little bit. And last but not least, you have the seat cushion. Okay, there's the instructions. All right, seat cushion, great. Bottom, that's what this guy looks like right here. Pretty nice. Like always, I made a big mess, so let me clean up and then we'll get back to doing that. Looking at the manual, it's going to be a 7-step process to put this chair together. They show pictures and letters. It seems very easy. Let's go ahead and put this together. It's pretty straightforward. It's always kind of like the same steps where you add the wheels to the bottom first. You're going to put your little piston. You don't have to use a stool, but it does make it easier because you will have to pretty much have the armrest dangle off of the side. L is written on the chair and also the armrest. So far, my first impressions is I really love this chair. Love the look and design and the features and how comfortable it is. It does feel pretty good on my bottom as a first impression. I really do like these armrests. It has like leather kind of feel to them. And what's super cool is like, yo, this is crazy. Like, do you see the way that this can be kind of like adjusted? I think this is super dope. Like, how many times have you been at your desk and like you want to like slide all the way up on it, and then like the armrest is in the way? I feel like I have like so many different options to adjust this. Footrests are awesome. Lift your feet up real quick, read a book or something. And I love that you can like put your foot on the footrest. This is like the highest the chair rises up. The way that this kind of leans back, I'm just kind of chilling. Overall, I'm really digging like the quality of the chair in general. I could take like a whole nap right here real quick. It's super comfortable, super comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead now and use this chair for a few weeks or so. After that, we'll come back and we'll talk about all the different adjustments that this chair has, and then I will give you guys a full review in comparison with the Autonomous ErgoChair 2, so you guys can figure out if this chair is right for you. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few weeks, but it'll feel like to you like it's like a second. So yeah, okay, bye bye. All right, so we back, guys. After a month of sitting in the chair, I have nothing but good things to say about it. But before we jump into all that, let me first walk you guys through all of the different adjustments that this chair has to offer. So first, let's talk about the aesthetics, the build quality, and the design. The FlexiSpot C7 Max has a modern and sleek look. The frame feels solid, and the materials used, especially the mesh back and fabric seating, it strikes a nice balance of durability and style. The 3D headrest is height adjustable from 5 to 8 inches. The headrest also has a nice swivel distance up and down, and you can tilt the headrest in onto the backrest or out to dial in the perfect comfort depending on your height. The headrest also features a mesh design which is breathable and helps prevent sweating in a warm environment. The backrest has a mesh design as well with the same breathable concept in mind. The backrest has 4 locking points as you move the entire backrest up and down up until you reach the 5th point, and then it drops back down. This feature allows for the lumbar support to be positioned in the perfect spot for more comfort while sitting. The active lumbar support is almost a separate piece connected to the backrest, which is spring-loaded and helps add pressure onto your lower back for added support. It adjusts to your lower back and honestly is one of the best lumbar supports I've tried on an office chair. The backrest has 4 locking points with a 135-degree recline. To adjust this, you will reach for the front left adjustment handle, toggle it up and unlock the movement, and back down to lock in place. This is perfect for those work days and then winding down, either watching Netflix or like playing video games. Next to the backrest handle, there is a seat depth handle, and you can move the seat about frontwards or backwards about 2 inches. My favorite feature has to be the 5D armrest. You have 7 adjustable height positions with a height difference of 3 inches from the top to the bottom. The entire armrest can be swiveled 240 degrees around, and the armrest can be positioned up to 360 degrees. With other office chairs that you can't really move the armrest, I always find myself wanting to slide closer to like my desk, and then the armrest is in a way kind of button up against it. With this, I can literally swivel this like all the way out the way, and I can get as close to my tabletop without the armrest interfering. There's also leather memory foam padding which feels super comfortable, even leaning hard down on your elbow. Now you have the seat cushion, and high key, this is one of the most comfortable seat cushions I've ever tried on a chair. It has a firm but soft feel to it, and I can tell it's made out of great memory foam. On the right side of the chair under the seat, you have the height adjustment of the chair. Lastly, you have the optional footrest, which is an additional $40, which is well worth it. The footrest has a padded leather area, keeping your calves at comfort. Here are some pros and cons of using this office chair. My first pro here is it is extremely comfortable. It feels like I'm just sitting on air. You know how some chairs, like when you sit on it, it feels like you're sitting on the bottom of the chair, like the padding has wore out. This chair right here does not give me those vibes. My next pro here is this chair is very adjustable when it comes to like the armrest. Like I said, the backrest as well, and even the headrest has like some crazy adjustments to it. The breathable mesh backing allows for you to not get that sweaty back while you're sitting. And my first con is some people may consider it to be a little bit pricey. For the price of everything that you're getting, I think that it is very reasonable. The next con or things to consider is you do have to put this together. I think it took me maybe about, I was filming and stuff, but I'll say roughly 45 minutes tops. I will say one thing about the assembly. Somehow I ended up stripping the Allen key that came with it. My last con with this chair is the color scheme. Currently, they only make this in this gray and black color that I have right here. And then they also have it like in an all black. So I did want to compare this chair to the Autonomous ErgoChair Pro. A few things that I didn't like with the ErgoChair Pro versus this one is the armrest didn't feel soft on my elbow. These armrests, they obviously come with an upgrade with the 5D swivel design, which those only swivel like slightly side to side. Autonomous ErgoChair 2 headrest only swivels in and out and goes up and down. The FlexiSpot C7 Max, basically the adjustment can come closer to your head or further back. There's also the lumbar support. On the Autonomous ErgoChair 2, the lumbar support is pretty small and it's a pain to try to adjust. Versus the FlexiSpot C7 Max, the lumbar support is built into the chair and actually adjusts with the back of the chair. When it comes to the different adjustments on both chairs, they are very similar. The seat cushion on the C7 Max is way more superior than the ErgoChair 2. And of course, the C7 Max does come with the footrest and the Autonomous ErgoChair 2 does not. With the ErgoChair Pro, you can get this in black or in a gray colorway. They also have colors of like blue, red, and light green for seat cushion. With the FlexiSpot C7 Max, you only have the 2 color options, which is the black and gray or the all black. ErgoChair Pro retails for $499 and the FlexiSpot C7 Max retail price is $699, but you can typically catch it on sale. With office chairs or just sitting in general, you probably should stand. So I would recommend you guys to get like a standing desk as well. So that way you have options. I did a review on this standing desk right here. If you guys want to check that video out, I'll leave it linked. So who is this FlexiSpot C7 Max chair for? Honestly, it's for anybody who wants a comfortable chair while sitting at your desk. I find that adjusting this is super easy for my comfort. Whether you're like me and video editor, YouTube creator, or somebody who does the 9-to-5 grind at home or even in the office, I think this is a great option for you to consider if you're looking to invest in a premium chair that won't break the bank or break your back. I also have a 10% discount code for this chair that I'll link below if you guys want to take advantage of that. All that being said, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave your boy a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'ma holla at y'all next week in my next video. Deuces.